Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eerie Nerd. Excuse me, Eerie Nerd Gaming, and welcome to Phasmophobia. We are going to be playing just a couple of maps just to chill out and hunt some ghosts. If you've never seen Phasmophobia before, this is a ghost hunting game of where you play a ghost hunter and you've got to hunt for ghosts essentially. But without further ado, we're going to get started. Remember, if you enjoy this video, then please subscribe to the channel, support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. If you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, don't give it a like. Just rather you didn't do anything. But shall we get started? So the whole purpose of this game is that you're meant to find evidence of a haunting. You've got various equipment in your arsenal in which to do this. You can upgrade your equipment as well and get tier 2 equipment, which will make life a little bit easier, but there's a whole host of different equipments that you can get. Now, I'm only level 35, so I've not got an awful lot, but I've got a fair few things. And we basically need to use that stuff to find the evidence of what we are looking for. For the purpose of this video, we're going to just put it on amateur, just so we're not getting killed by the ghost, because eventually the ghost will do what's known as a hunt, and once it hunts, it basically comes for you. So we're going to do the first level, and we are going to go from there. So let me I just need to make some adjustments. Now, usually you'd be able to use voice recognition, but I think because I'm streaming, it might not work. So I'm going to put it as text. This will come into play in a bit when I show you when we actually get into it. So let's ready up. We will start. This is single player, so I'll be going in on my own. Okay, so the person is called Shelley Elliott, the ghost. We've got some extra missions here where we need to capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of the team witness a ghost event, and have a member of the team escape the ghost during a hunt. So we may need to instigate a hunt in order to try and escape. And this is the map of the building. It's a very small map, this one. It's just one floor and then a basement. And we start off with this equipment here. We've got all the equipment on the wall here. We've got EMF detectors, we've got spirit boxes, we've got thermometers, cameras, dots. For some reason it's not registered 2 tiers. So I'm going to restart this one because it didn't register my tier 2 stuff, and I don't know why, which is annoying.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So we will start that one again. I don't know why it didn't recognize my tier 2 stuff, because tier 2 stuff is a lot more much better than tier 1 stuff. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So map, still the same. It's a different person, Peter Everly. Cleanse the area with incense, capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of the team escape during the hunt. Our sanity goes down in the darkness, so we need to keep an eye on the sanity. And we have our camera here, which shows you the outside of the house. But we can set up a camera so that we can watch the camera as well. So, but for the time being, we're going to take EMF, we're going to take thermometer, and we're going to take the camera. We're going to go and catch the ghost, or at least try and figure out what it is. So on amateur, we've got 5 minutes before the ghost can start hunting to try and figure out which room the ghost is in. It likes certain rooms. It prefers one room. You have to figure out which room it is. I think it could be this one, to be honest, because that door is open and we're getting EMF in here. So let's just check the temperature. Make sure the temperature is going down. Oh, that's a ghost event there. Straight away. Which... oh, and we've had a knock on the window as well, which might mean that we get fingerprints. But let's just... Oh, this door is open as well. Could it be in here instead? We've got EMF in here as well. So we'll just have to wait and see if we can find the ghost room. So it doesn't look like it's in here. Could be this corridor, to be honest. By turning on the lights, it means it controls your sanity, but the ghost can and will turn out the lights. So we can only turn on a certain amount of lights before the power gets knocked off. I don't think it's going to be in here because there's no indication to say that it is in here. We've got tarot cards. We need to take a picture of the tarot cards. They're a cursed object. By using them, it can instigate a hunt. It can lower your sanity. It can get the ghost to appear, which can be a little bit challenging. We've got any poltergeist activity? Anything moved in here? Nope. So let's head down to the basement and see if it's anything's in the basement. Rule out anything from the basement. Temperature's still high. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in that bedroom, to be honest, because that was the room that we had the EMF. So I'm going to go back to that bedroom and just, I'm pretty sure it was going to be in here. Temperature should start going down. Yeah, the temperature is dropping quite substantially, so that will mean that it's in here. Yeah, we get the breath. That means it's in here. So I'm going to go get the rest of the equipment. Nice and easy with it being in that room. It's right next to the door, so you can only carry 3 pieces of equipment with you at one time, which can get a little bit cumbersome, a little bit annoying, but we'll check for dots. But I'm going to put that on there so we can use this properly. This is our night vision camera where we can look for ghost orbs, and that is one of the evidences. You'll see little white dots on the screen. If there's ghost orbs in, yeah, straight away we've got ghost orbs. And the ghost has just turned on the light, even though I specifically wanted the light turned off, but he turned it on. So what we can do, I might quickly go and get the UV as well, because anytime a ghost interacts with a window, a door, or a light switch, it could potentially leave a UV print, and that is a piece of evidence as well. You've only got a certain amount of time before the UV will disappear, so you need to be quite quick when a ghost interacts with something. No UV there, no handprints, no prints on the door. We've got EMF going off, but that's not enough for us to register anything yet, so it keeps touching doors. What have we got? EMF 3, so let's try Spirit Box. Okay, we've got Spirit Box as evidence. So we've got Spirit Box as evidence. We can mark that down as on our evidence book. So we've got Spirit Box and we've got Ghost Orbs. This gives us a choice of 3, a Mayor, an Onryo, or a Yokai. So we just have to figure out what the next piece of evidence is. And to do that, we can go back here to the truck. As soon as you get outside, the ghost can't interact with you, so you can check things from the truck. So if we have a look at the evidence at the ghosts, we've got a Mayor, Yokai, or Onryo. So we can then go here and see what we need to find. Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, or Ghost Writing. Onryo is Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, Freezing Temperature. And what was the other? Uri, wasn't it? And it was Mayor. So let's check Mayor. Spirit Box, Uri is a Ghost Orb, Freezing Temperatures, and dots. So let's get Ghost Writing, and we'll get the dots as well. We don't need that because it's not going to be UV. It could be a ghost also called a mimic. Now a mimic mimics other ghosts, and it can kind of throw you off a bit. It's a little bit naughty in that respect. So what we're going to do is put this here. That will put dots in the room. Oh, that was a ghost event. And we've got EMF 4. Yeah, we haven't got EMF 5, but that was a ghost event. So the ghost came charging at me. That's not a hunt. That was just the ghost showing itself. Now we could try and get a photograph of it, but It was a little bit angry. But this is the dots, so if something appears on the dots, then great, but it might not. We take a picture of anything the ghost interacts with. That way, we get that as a photograph. And then we also... Right, so I've got a picture of the ghost. That's one way that the ghost will appear. And when the ghost appears, it starts to lower your sanity until the point of where it's down to like 50%, and then it starts to have an effect on you. It will start planning a hunt. So there's ways that we can get around this. We've still got to look for other we've got to look for other evidences as well. So we're down at 62%, so he will start getting ready to hunt. So to prevent this, we use a crucifix. This will prevent a hunt. But if a hunt happens, a hunt happens. There's nothing much we can do about it. We'll just have to try and survive the hunt. Escape the ghost. There's hiding places that we can hide around the house. We're still looking for the bone. Every level's got a bone that we need to find. So it knocks over a glass. So this thing is active. It's very active. We're going to put salt down, because salt will give us footprints. And the footprints will mean that we can track the ghost, we can track its movements. It also means that we have evidence to state in which room the ghost is in. And we obviously know that the ghost is in this room here. This got turned on as well, so that, and then we've got this one as well. So I'm going to head out of here. Let's just see if all the photos... Yeah, so this one didn't count, so we need to make sure that we get rid of ones that don't count. Because that will go towards our final goal. So we got one of them, which is a ghost event. Have a member of your team escape the hunt and cleanse the area using incense. So we can... I want to keep that incense though, just in case I need it for the hunt. But just in case it hunts, we're going to take a candle, and we've pretty much got all the evidence items that we need, really. But we're still looking for one last piece of evidence. So we're going to have to go back in there and just wait. What's my insanity like? Alright, okay, I'm going to take this with us, just so that we can up the evidence. And then we're going to be all good. Because ghosts don't exist, that's why. No, I don't know. Can't answer that. Right. So what we need to do is put the candle down. This will increase our insanity, well, or prevent our sanity from going down. The ghost will blow it out. We've not quite got freezing temperatures yet, and we've not got EMF. So it's interacting with the doors. But have we got ghost writing yet? No ghost writing yet. So we know we've got ghost orbs, and we know we've got spirit box. That's the two that we definitely know. There's no ultraviolet, because I've not been able to find it. Blew the candle out, so we can take that picture. Now, is that classed as an interaction? Yes, it did. Cool. And it tried to hunt. It tried to hunt, but the crucifix stopped it from hunting. So we were able to get away with that. We still don't quite know what it is yet. We still don't quite know what it is. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to just check this, because sometimes some ghosts, if you are out of the room, a hunt is when the ghost will try and kill you. It will follow you around the house, and then once it catches you, you're dead. But you can escape a hunt by running away, by hiding, and by using incense to smudge it to get it to go away. So we've got lots of ghost orbs. We've got dots as well. So that means that it is going to be a yokai. So if we have a look at the ghosts, we can go to yokai, and it will tell you a little bit of information about the yokai. Talking near yokai will anger it, increase the chances of attack. When hunting, yokai can hear voices close to it. So, because I'm talking, it can hear me. So, we need to be careful of that. But we know exactly what it is. We are pretty much there with the photographs. And because we know what it is, I could try and get these extra challenges. But you know what? I'm actually quite happy with what we've got. I might quickly go and cleanse the area so we can get another challenge, actually. So let's put my insanity up. Now, it could be that I'm going to go straight in here and it's going to trigger a hunt. That's the only thing. So let me get this open. Because if it triggers a hunt, then I'm screwed. Basically. So let's cleanse the area. I need to find the bone. So I need to go in here. So I still need to find the bone. And that will give us a boost to our sanity. Our boost to our ending number if we can find the bone as well. So let's try and find the bone. So it's not in here. It wasn't down in the basement. It's not in here. It's not here. It can be very small, it can be very thin, or it can be very big. It just depends on what bone it's going to be. But we need to be careful because it could hunt. So we just need to be careful that if it does hunt, we know where we're going to hide. So could it be in here? It's not in here. But on the bed, no. In the bathroom, nope. Not in here either. What about in this room here? I will be right back.
back. I've got some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
I think my headphone had just come out slightly, but I shouldn't be muted. I shouldn't be muted. Okay, so the other is another way that we can check for the ghost room if we're not 100% sure. It's touching doors, right, left, and center. But the other thing that we can do to check for thank you. I think my mic had just come out slightly. Is the camera to check for ghost orbs. So that is going to be our next protocol. Get the camera and get dots, but we'll put the camera on the tripod and we'll head inside. I'm pretty sure it's that master bedroom, but we will just go and double check. Another picture fell down. Okay, that's interesting. Could it be in here instead? Could I have got it wrong? Are there ghost orbs in here? Nope. It could have just been a weird event thing, but there was lots of stuff being thrown around in this room, which would indicate this is the ghost room. But of course, ghost orbs might not be a... This is the ghost room, because you got the breath. Yeah. So I was right in thinking it was this one. But it looks like we haven't got ghost orbs. But we'll set up the camera anyway. Set up the camera here so it covers the whole room. And then we'll put the... that's not a good place because it's not going to go on the bed, so we'll put it here. And I might put another one over the other side so that it's properly covered. Not quite freezing temperatures yet. 100%. I played it with another friend and he really enjoyed it. It can, don't get me wrong, it can get very creepy at times. It can get very creepy, very scary, very jumpy. So if you're not into that sort of thing, then not a good idea to play this game, but it's a lot of fun. I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. I kind of go through phases of where I get pretty much obsessed with games, and this one I am currently obsessed with. Absolutely love it. So we've got both areas covered. That shoe was thrown. I wonder if it was classed with the interaction. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to take that one. So let's delete that one. I think it's probably going to be Poltergeist, to be honest, by the amount of stuff that's being thrown around. Yeah, so we've got Spirit Box as well. So we've got Spirit Box as well, so we can use that as evidence. That was pretty much instant with the Spirit Box. We've got a plate here as well. Photos, that class, that's not being recognised. So I can't make any more mistakes with photographs, or miss opportunities with photographs, because I can't delete anymore. You can only delete 2 photographs. So we need ghostwriting, and we'll need UV. What's my sanity like? Perfect. I'm absolutely fine. To be fair, not an awful lot is happening at the minute. We've got lots of stuff being thrown around, but nothing major at the minute. We should be okay. Some light flickering going on. Someone touched the door. Which door was it that was touched? UV on the doors to say that they were touched. No UV on these doors. What about on the windows? Any UV on the windows? If there's UV, then a green handprint will appear on the where whatever it is has been touched. So we're going to pop that on here. That way, if the ghost wants to interact with it, it can. We'll go back and get some more stuff. The benefit of playing with people is that you can take in 12 pieces of equipment altogether, because you've got carry 3 equipment and there's 4 of you if you've got a full team. Can make life a little bit easier for yourself. But we're going to keep the UV Yeah, let me just quickly check the camera, make sure nothing's going to appear on the dots. So some more things was thrown there. Another interaction there. Definitely no spirit orbs on here, so we can totally rule them out. Anything on dots? Nothing yet on dots. So you also can have someone who is solely in the van tracking the cameras, because you can put cameras on your head and the person can sit and watch the cameras, watch everyone's perspective and flick in between them and basically be control. The book was thrown. So we can rule out ghostwriting. Oh, have we got EMF 5? Oh, we got EMF 5. Wow, okay. So it's a Wraith, Twins, or Spirit. But we'll be able to rule out Wraith by putting the salt down, because a Wraith doesn't walk in salt. And we've had the door interact. Did I catch the ghost there? Did I catch the ghost? Tell me I caught the ghost. Yes, look at that. We caught the ghost. So we got the ghost photo. And we know it's not a Wraith because it's the UV. We know there's no UV because nothing that keeps touching the door and nothing is coming up. So we know that it's not a Wraith for a start, because we can rule out that. We can rule out ultraviolet. We can rule out the Wraith because we know it's not the Wraith, so it's going to be the Spirit or Twins. To be fair, I think it might be the Twins, because lots of things are happening, and the Twins is essentially two ghosts. So something will happen, then something else will happen straight away. So I'm pretty confident it's the Twins, but I could be wrong. We don't need this anymore because we know it's not UV. We've ruled out UV. So I'm going to take this. And what else do I need? I'm going to take this as well. So we've pretty much got all the evidence stuff that we need. We need parabolic mic, do we? Parabolic mic and incense. So that'll be the next lot of things that we need to take in. Still haven't found the bone. Still have no idea where the bone is. Which is kind of annoying. It's not around here. Because the last one was in the kitchen, but obviously things differ. In this bathroom? Ah, here it is. The one room I hadn't checked yet. So we got the bone. We got the bone. So I'm gonna pop the candle there. The ghost, that bunny just totally disappeared. Oh, okay. So it sent the shoe flying. Okay. So we've got all the photographs that I need. But I'm just going to see if I can do that anyway. So blew the candle out. That's fine. So it wants me to go insane. It's also knocked the power out as well, which means I'm going to have to go... I think, is it in here? No, it's down in the basement. So I'm going to have to go down to the basement to turn back on the power. Which is when things can happen. But we should be okay for now. So we'll get the parabolic mic and we'll get the incense so that we've got the incense with us. So we haven't actually had to go down to the basement yet. Because we were pretty confident as to which room it was. But we're going to turn on the power anyway. So the parabolic mic means that you can hear ghost noises. So that's where the bunny ended up. You can hear ghost noises, um, ghost voices, and things like that, and you'll be able to tell in what direction the ghost is with the parabolic mic. So you just wander around. Oh, there was a noise there. It's interacting with something. Okay, that was a ghost event. So we don't need to worry too much about that. But that will affect my sanity. Right, so that's the sound with a parabolic mic, so that's fine. So I'm just going to cleanse this area as per the optional quest. Now, if I wanted to do a hunt to show you what a hunt is like, I could. Now I'm pretty confident it's twins. We can rule out ghostwriting because so it's the twins because that's exactly what I thought. Okay, so I don't need to get a picture of the ghost. I've done all that. Is have a member of the team escape a ghost during a ghost hunt. I'm not very good with hunts, so let me go and get the other incense, and then I can try quelling it. So I'm going to use the music box because it is getting quite intense in terms of activity. So if we have a look in here, we should see more things flying about the room. Yeah, there you go. It's getting quite intense. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the music box. We're going to hide. But I'm going to try and get it to come to me, then I'm going to smudge it. This will trigger a hunt. So the front door is locked. So if I hide, I think we're good. The hunt was over. Didn't do anything. Okay, so that didn't work. But that's basically what a hunt is. The ghost then comes hunting for you, and you have to hide. My sanity went right down. So we're just going to go because we know what it is. We've got our photos. We haven't been able to get a full 100% run, but we've got all the photographs. We know what a ghost it is.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. And there we have it. I'm going to end the video here, guys. But this is Phasmophobia. Obviously, I did a Halloween special on it in November, but this is Phasmophobia. It's available on PC, Xbox, PS5, and it is a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy playing it. Really loving it at the moment. You can play. It's cross-platform, so you can play if you've got friends on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Online multiplayer, co-op. Unfortunately, it's not got couch co-op, which is a massive shame. But you never know; it might be something they might implement later on. But there are new updates and stuff coming with new equipment and new maps and that sort of thing. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it if you do get a chance to play it. And I may, if this video does well and gets a good response, then I may do some more Phasmophobia stuff. But for now, guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, then please consider subscribing. If you didn't enjoy it, then I do apologize. But guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye bye.